Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Swan Survival. It has been a long time since we have been on the Swan server. Not really, we still visit it daily. But the long time since we have done an episode. You may notice something different. We have changed our skin. Haha, yes, I like it. I might make a few changes, but it looks like me. Anyways, we have been having lots of fun doing a lot of different things on our other series, as you may have noticed. And of course, exploring 1.18 snapshots. And so we've been very busy. And of course, we have a couple other series that are going on the channel, like Fusion's Kitchen, where a crazy French like guy chef is making all kinds of wild things. But it's been fun. We're even on TikTok. And we have quite a following there, more than in YouTube. Anyways, we have, since the last time we are on, we have been mining, smelting tons of stuff, including lots of copper. We actually have tons of copper, and finishing up our highway projects. In fact, if we get a boat here, as it's turning nighttime, do we still have boats? Hey, we do. Not flesh, boat. Let's put our armor on in case we run into someone not so friendly. We have finished a good portion of our highway projects, except for some of the lighting and stuff, which I'm not too worried about because I want to adjust that in once the 1.18 conversion comes out. Um, but we have been working very hard to complete that. In the meantime, of course, you know, servers are servers, right? We've had griefers on the server. They've destroyed my base 3 or 4 times. It's been fixed every time, but there's always little glitches. Like most of our fish from our aquariums are gone. Kind of annoying. There's no way we'll get them back, because unless we go catch the fish and stuff, it's really hard to get those back. I guess I could ask, but it's not a big deal. Um, Poor fish. And then some of our farms seem to be messed up, like our sugarcane farm and other things aren't cooperating like they're supposed to. Anyways, if we fly down here, we've been expanding, of course, straight. And actually, if you were to go straight, the ice isn't finished, but it would connect up with a tunnel that goes all the way across the server to another tunnel that is, for the most part, finished. As you guys all know, um, we have been working on this a lot, and our goal was to kind of finish this. Oh, hello, mobs. Excuse me. Yes, shoot each other. There. This will be the one thing about 1.18 that'll be fixed, is that this amount of light, we could even remove the moss, or even remove the lanterns, whichever one we prefer, and mobs won't spawn anymore. Zombie. There. Out of the way. um, Anyways, as I said, we've been working a lot to expand, of course, this whole tunnel path. If I could go straight, it would be handy. It's always a trick, right? Oh well. And of course, you guys have seen that as we come all the way out here, um, it goes a long, long, long ways. And we meet up with a number of different bases out here that we've completed previously, but now we have a completed path all the way down south and east, or west. No, this is east. Um, to Birdie's place. There's several other players, and she's the one that put together our trees, the fancy ones in our little grotto, which we've never quite finished. Unfinished projects. Oh boy. Um, but we've connected up to their area, which we've showcased previously. They've expanded it a lot since then on one of our episodes. So we're going to pop down here, see some of the changes, see what they've expanded, but also kind of give you a sense of how expansive these tunnels are. And of course, in these sections, we got to fix the lighting. We just left a path of torches so that nothing spawns for now. In 1.18, this could be fixed. But it comes down here, and you've probably seen, whoops, whoa, there's that tunnel that matches up. So we got to finish that. Come here. Can we go straight? There we go. All right, so this goes all the way out here, um, and it'll bypass a station up here that connects to the community area. That's that one area that has a lot of different players, including Seth, the owner of the server, where they've set up little bases, items like that, which we built and showcased in the past. So, at first, that's as far as our Nether Highway went, or not Nether Highway, our Overworld Highway. Fusion's Expressway, that's what it's called. Um, but definitely, this was a lot of tunneling, as you can imagine. So we've got chests and chests and chests all over the base. Now we've donated a lot of different blocks like andesite and stuff to like dock for the World Trade Center build out. And of course, we've converted a lot of the stone into smooth stone for our wall design here, different things like that. So this is all new since the last time I was on. And so we've put little glass in areas wherever we went through tunnels or mine shafts or different things, just so that you can look out and see them. Of course, speeding by so fast you probably can't see anything. But this here tunnel goes almost all the way over to the eastern edge of the server border, if we were to go straight. And then it switched south. If we can straighten our boat out, there we go. You gotta time your little button pushes just perfect, and then see, you can go straight like this. And we dug this out all the way. It pretty cool. We actually ended up going through a couple geodes. You're going to see those as we come up here. Of course, more ocean areas, always, which are always fun with the lighting and everything from the shaders. Just makes it so neat. We passed a little tunnel that was on the right here, or maybe it's coming up, that actually there's a zombie spawner. It's right there. There's a zombie spawner right there. I mean, it's like 2 blocks above us. So if someone ever wants to make a little farm that's connected to the highway, the spawner's sitting there. There goes the geodes. Lots of beautiful oceans, crevasses, all kinds of fun stuff that we were able to go through. Here's another geode with the crystals. That's always neat. And then it comes down here and it takes a short little jaunt further east towards the border, because these guys built all the way down in the bottom corner of the server. It was a long ways to mine all of this. It took weeks, literally, to dig all of this out. But, it's fun, and I know it'll be appreciated. So you come down here, and then this is the final leg. It's a short little one where it ends up in front of their base. And we're going to see a couple neat things that they've built out, such as a lighthouse and some cool stuff. Here we are, end of the line. And we go up, and here we are. Ta-da! So last time we were here, they had all of that, but now there's a lighthouse, which is really cool. And then I believe there's some other stuff as well that they've built, as well as a zombie standing on the beach. So we'll just take a quick look for this episode. We still have yet to finish things like the rest of our walls and entranceways to our main tower area, or our big build and different things like that around the base. We've just been really busy with lots of other things. So very good job. They've got speed boost on one of their beacons. I don't necessarily like that because it makes it hard to just walk around and see things. But very cool with what they did here with the lighthouse. So we come up. Lots of books in here. This is actually a quite large building, isn't it? A little deck, and then the lighthouse is further up. I guess you can't get up to the lighthouse. I thought there might be a stair, but I know it's filled with redstone to make it blink, so probably not. Very cool the way she puts together everything to make different looks and feels in her builds. Very creative. Really like it. All right, so let's come out. The stove is cooking. Except there's no smoke coming out. There's no chimney. So does that mean all the smoke stays in the house? Uh-oh. I don't know if anything else has been built. I know, of course, a lot more trees, as you can see, have been added. As you can see, we've got a little table area here. Oh, that's cute with the little campfires. That's neat. Too bad you can't sit down in Minecraft. I mean, there are plugins for it, but the simple things they need to add. Let's see. I know that they were working on some large builds. Obviously, this was all done. This one here was still under construction. Uh, Looks like there are new stuff thing. Oh, they built a whole graveyard. Wow. Nice cemetery with tombstones, mausoleums, headstones. Very neat. Cool. And an extra building there. This still looks to be under construction. They've added to it a little bit, it looks like. Okay, cool. Very good. It looks like there's something else out there too. Look, a little house in the trees that's been expanded. They've got this little house. What's over here? This is cute. This one was here before. Someone's lit it on fire. Good thing fire spread's not on. No, this is cute. Whose is this? Here's your goat. Or goat person. There's nothing in it. Interesting. The zombie must have burned up. But this is pretty neat, you know. What? They brought up, hello, Steve. How are you? Good thing you're not aggressive. Here's the goat, Joey. Shark's house. Just a small little house up on the trees with a porch overlooking the snowy fields. And then the little pathway over here with the Enderman and the boat. This is Jerry. Hello, Jerry. This is really nice. Cool. I guess we can't jump up there, but we can do that. All right, so, you know, quite a few things that they've added here in their little community area. Definitely very cool. You know, that they're building everything up. Another little picnic table out here. Looks like they've expanded too. You know, they've added more to the pathways. Got some different things that they're doing over here too. Uh-oh. We lost connection. There we go. Don't you love it when that happens? Well, since we're eating, we must not be fully loaded on the server. Oh well. But it looks like, yeah, they've expanded this as well. Look, they've got fence now with a lit path. I mean, there was torches and stuff over here. How's my internet issue? I don't know. Good question. And then, oh, there we go again. That probably answers his question. I don't have the problem on Pern, which is kind of funny. If I join my server, which is based in Toronto, and I'm in Asia, I never have any connection issues. And I never used to have any with Swan, which is based in the US. But now it seems like, oh, baby zombie, how friendly. Since he's not running after me, I'm assuming, and I'm taking damage. There he goes. This path is not quite safe. Very cool, though. And they're still building over here. I like this pathway through this area and just through the bamboo forest. It's cool. And then you got the little cats and stuff roaming around everywhere. Anyways, very cool to see their progress and, you know, what they've been doing and expanding. Be exciting to continue to come back. I mean, these guys are really, outside of Doc, these guys are probably the only ones that have been active on the server. There's been a couple new people that are building. We'll have to go check out their build area. Oh, little market stalls. It's closer into Spawn. Actually, it's just south of the new path that I've built in the Expressway that I still need to finish the ice on. So, you know, they built in an area that would be easy to connect to, and a couple new people that have been on a consistent basis recently building up their own little community area, which is nice to see because everybody else has been busy, obviously. Some people are in school, some people are, working, other people are, you know, distracted, kind of like me with 1.18 snapshots and exploring or doing other things, you name it. That's what happens. But anyways, I wanted to hop on, give a quick update as far as how things are going and what's been going on. Just so you know that, hey, I'm still here on Swan. I'm still actually here almost daily to do a quick little check-in and various things. Um, and then, of course, I'm on my own server. I've been doing a lot of work there in preparation for 1.18 launch. Whenever that happens, probably won't be till December. Typically, Minecraft launches around December 16th. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll launch earlier. I know they're still working out trying to fix the conversion or the integration between borders of 1.17 to 1.18 because of the seed changes and the generations. It's better. I've seen it in the recent snapshot that came out, which was 2143A. Um, where it's looking better, but it still has a ways to go. I mean, it wouldn't be a disastrous thing um, to just upgrade Swan or my server or others. Swan's probably easier just because it's a giant square, and so you'll just have a square where the generation changes, but it won't be a giant cliff of water or things like that. It'll be more of a smooth transition of some sort. Whereas mine is kind of harder because we have had no borders on Pern and people have gone all over the place. And so there are going to be random paths out into the world of old generation versus new generation. Um, we have a new spawn ready. Once we launch, we'll put it out probably a couple 100,000 blocks, and that'll become the spawn, and there'll be warps to the old spawns and old areas for anybody who wants to go to those areas. But otherwise, anybody that joins the server, they would have the choice to start fresh and new because the spawn will be clear out in completely new territory where nobody has ever been, and so therefore we can take advantage of the complete 1.18 world generation. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. So I'm going to travel back here to the base area, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.